Where did you put the camera?
Welcome to Logan Art Gallery's pop-up. My name is Michael Wardell and I'm the Art Gallery coordinator. Before we start, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we meet and pay my respects for the elders past, present and emerging, and acknowledge their importance to our region.
Everyone, can I just say how really excited I am to actually be down in Councillor Fraser's neck of the woods with this exhibit today. It was an interesting set of circumstances that actually led us here. But can I say how wonderful it is? And I think I've even heard some people saying that we perhaps need to think about taking our art on the road as we move forward. So, you know, out of necessity comes innovation. But to everybody from staff who've actually helped coordinate tonight's event, and to actually coordinate all the artwork, well done. It's absolutely fabulous. I just wanted to acknowledge that. So welcome everybody to the Logan Art Gallery pop-up here at the newly refurbished Logan West Community Centre. And as mentioned, we've got Area Councillor Tim Fraser with us tonight, and we've also got Deputy Mayor Councillor Natalie Wilcox. I'm so thrilled you could both make it.
Good evening and welcome to everyone, and thank you for attending, and particularly to Logan Art Gallery for an incredible display once again. We have this show every second year and it's always extremely well curated and beautifully hung, and we're very impressed by that. Our association started in about 1983 and we have exhibitions generally at Mount Cootha at the end of the year at the auditorium, and every second year here and at some other venues as well. For 2 years we haven't been able to do much in regards to exhibitions, and we're excited. We've got nearly 100 works there from 21 artists, so it's beautifully presented and very excited for our members' contributions. We would like to thank our sponsors who are sponsoring the prizes. I'm sorry, I'll have to read them off so I don't forget them. Mount Cotton Retreat, Sue and Trevor. Fraser Pastel, Brisbane Digital Images, Australia Zoo, Art House Reproductions, Mountain Lugs, Freight Warehouse, Senior Art, Windsor and Newton, Sunshine Coast Art and Framing, and Corumba Wildlife Sanctuary. So they've provided the prizes for our members, and we've had quite a few categories. Now the judging was done by Barry Ingham over there, and Watson over there. They're both internationally recognised artists. Barry predominantly does some marine work, beautiful whales and dolphins if you look on the outside on the right there. And Patrick does beautiful international, particularly cats, big cats. Both are artists of conservation, a very important international group, and donate a lot of their work to conservation causes. They were given the task today to judge. It's no easy feat, but I'm determined to make sure that judging is done fairly, and so this is what we did. We covered up every signature and every label, because we want to make sure that it's judged without any bias. We're not saying there would be bias, but we feel very strongly that should be done. So it was a fluorescent mess. It was done, we feel fairly, and so on we go to the prizes. I think Louise is wonderful. She's the secretary for the last 2 years she's done exhibition coordinator, which is 2 enormous jobs that shouldn't fall to one person ever. But Louise will do the prizes and we'll take them over.
This was for the overall winner. There's 101 entries, like we said, in all categories. So the Mount Cotton Retreat 2-night midweek stay, $500 voucher, went to Sandy Leah for her chestnut-breasted mannequins. And that was so unfortunately, Sandy is in transit to North Queensland, so she wasn't able to be here tonight. So our very next award, so thanks Trevor. Thank you so much. So our next award was for the Best Australian Wildlife, and there were 90 entries, and as you can see, it's just a wash with Australian birds, and there are mammals and sculptures as well. So the Faber Castell is a wooden box full of 120 polychrome pencils, and it's valued at $495. And the winner is, believe it or not, Esther Horton. That's why we did blind counting.
That's why there's blind counting.
So just the jobs to the left, and that was the data that you'll find just down the back. So our next runner-up, Australian Wildlife, there's 90 entries in this category, and it was unbelievably safe and sound, which were some little koalas down there, little sculptures. A Brisbane Digital Images voucher for $200. So I will certainly use that one. So the next category is Best International Wildlife. And there were 8 entries, believe it or not, even though it's named International Wildlife in Art. And Mark Lutz from Art House Reproductions is here to present that one. And Kathy Howie, would you please step forward? You are the winner of this for the Shoebill store. Congratulations, Kathy.
Well done.
So now we have the Best Botanical and Fungi. There were 7 entries. So we need more botanical artists in this category. So this was again a Brisbane Digital Images voucher for $200. And that went to Purple Fungi and Heaven by Janet Matthews. Janet is one of our state members, and Janet, of course, lives in Melbourne, so wasn't able to be here. So our next category is the Best 3D, and there were 12 entries with cash prize of $200. And that went to Flippin' Platypus, beautiful bronze by Yana Palmier. Yana is one of our founding members of the Society and a long lifetime member as well. The next is the Best New Member. Now there were 23 entries for this. Now they may have been a member in the past, but they're new again because they've entered again. So this is the Jasco Watercolour Products prize, and a beautiful little gift pack of Jasco, it's actually Winsor & Newton products, and that goes to Carol Clark for Sundown. Three highly commended prizes to the value of $100, and Sam Pettigrew with her white-bellied sea eagle vessels is the first highly commended. Sam has been doing pottery for not that long, but she's absolutely excelling in her work. Beautiful work, and all hand painted. The next one is for Springtime at Mount Cordeaux. So Maureen, where are you? Maureen is also a new member of the society and a botanical artist as well. So this is the Frame Warehouse Prize for an A2 mat and frame. So congratulations, Maureen. Well done. The next one, the highly commended, is On Reflection, Esther Horton. So well done. So that was the ducks. Yeah. So we now have 4 commended prizes. And Julie Sparks, are you here?
Yep.
Julie! Well, a commended. Well done. And a prize. Good. Congratulations. Amongst the gums, Catherine Carpenter. Yes. Thank you. Nadia Necklidova, unfortunately couldn't be here. She's not feeling very well. Her little king of the fairies, which is the little blue wren, also has a commended prize. So Bernadine Hine, where are you hiding? Okay, step forward. You won commended for your beautiful fabric piece called Garden Visitors. Well done. We just quickly will take up just a tiny bit more of your time because we need to give our judges their gifts. And thank the judges for such a, it must have been a very hard choice because there's some absolutely delightful, beautiful paintings in there, and that's where, if you don't agree with what Barry and Pat did, you can sign up one of these and pop it in our box here for the People's Choice. So then you are the judge and you can decide who you think should have won the prizes. So thank you, Barry, and thank you, Pat.
Yeah, we would like to thank some of our committee members that we had an AGM in March. And we've had some incredible people on our committee for the last few years. So, first of all, Kathy Howie, who was president for 3 years, and she's now treasurer. So we're doing a bit of a shuffle. Kathy, see
To the exhibition on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we will have artists here demonstrating their art practice. So come and have a little look, and also some Saturdays and Fridays and some Wednesdays. And there are also workshops as well. I think they're all booked out. They're all booked out, so we're very popular. So enjoy the exhibition, and thank you very much for coming tonight.